having a baby.
Hi guys, it's Courtney here. Sorry for the no makeup. I just took it off after work. That's the first thing I love to do after work is get home and take my makeup off. Firstly, I would have loved to do this video a little bit differently with me actually physically in the video showing you the bits of the nursery. However, that would require Andrew coming home before the sun goes down. And he will be getting home probably at 8 p.m. for the next week, and then for the 2 weeks after that, up until the day before my due date, he's not coming home at all. So this is as good as it's gonna get, I'm sorry. Another reason that I have been putting off doing this video is because the room just doesn't feel complete. But as it's a defense house, we can't really do much with the walls, like putting shelves up or anything like that. So it's pretty bland and pretty boring. We can do wall decals, which is what we have done, but that's about it. So I'll get straight into the nursery tour. This is just one of the wall decals that we have here, and this is the door obviously, and it has 2 wet bags for our cloth nappies that we have hanging on the door here, and the nappy bucket there. This is her changing table / dresser, and I absolutely love this dresser. I love the color of it, I love everything about it. As you can see, a theme going on here with both the bag and the change mat. These items the majority of them were actually either given to us or they're from like gift bags from going to the markets and things like that. So I've got a lot of little bottles of sample items here, and these are the only 2 items that I actually purchased. The Aveeno items here, which is the body wash and a body lotion, and everything else was pretty much given to us other than these wipes here. This is basically just a water bottle filled with water and a tiny little bit of baby wash. So in the first drawer I've shown in other videos is her cloth nappy collection. This is probably my favorite part of the nursery. It's kind of sad, but it's got all of her cloth nappies here, as well as some disposables for when she's a newborn, some extra inserts here, just some bits and bobs, as well as some covers and her cloth wipes. The second drawer is just pretty simple and plain clothes, so tights of various sizes, shorts and jeans, and the rest are singlets and little short sleeve onesies, and a grow bag over here. So there's heaps of room in here for extra shopping, I guess. I should also mention that a lot of her clothes are still in Brisbane because I got them from my baby shower there and I just left them there. So the nursery doesn't have everything that she owns in it yet. These down here are just flats. So these are a different material. I'm not too sure if I like them because the snappies don't go too well on them. These are just the cotton ones. I have them folded, these 2 piles already pre-folded, and this one is just folded normally, so I have to actually fold them onto the baby. Coming around here is our little rocker. I should mention that this pineapple is mostly just for a joke. For any of you who know much about the military, or if your husband's in the military, it's an inside joke. It's not there for serious reasons, it's a joke. This little side table here has some burp cloths in it for breastfeeding in this chair. That's pretty much all this has in it, is cloths. Up here I've got this little bandana, which I absolutely love this. One of the girls at work actually made this for me and gave it to me, which was really, really lovely of her. I told her the colour theme and she made it, which was really, really nice. Over in the corner we've got her bassinet, which was actually lent to us by one of our friends. It doesn't actually belong to us, so it's kind of just sitting here. So this is pretty much the only detail we have on her wall, which I do really like it, but I wish that we could do more. It's just little wall stickers that say love, obviously. And this is her cot, which I also love. I just love the color of it. It's adorable. So as you can see, it's mostly yellow, grey and white theme that we've gone for. Obviously these items won't be in here when she's sleeping in this cot, but this is all we have in her cot for now, and some sheets and this blanket, which I really, really like. I think we got this from Best and Less or something like that. It's really good quality. Over to her cupboard. So in this slot here we've just got extra cheap liners, a wet bag and some extra cloth nappies that didn't fit into her cloth nappy drawer, and they're a little bit lower quality than the ones that I have in there. This is her towel stash. I won't pull them out because one of them has her name on it. Just a spare change mat cover. This is just a nursing pillow and a play mat down here, and just down the bottom we've got her sleeper and a baby bean bag down there. This is probably half of her clothes that she has. She has a lot of clothes. I went crazy buying clothes, but I also got given so many clothes on my baby shower, and these are all separated by these dividers that I got off Etsy, and I think it just kind of makes everything a little bit more organized. So when I got pregnant, I told myself I wasn't going to buy pink dresses and things like that, but you know what? They're just too cute. And some more pineapples. Up the top we've just got some extra disposable nappies for when she's a newborn, and just some boxes of things that we have either not taken out, not set up, or you know, not using it right away. And just a grow bag here. So on this little shelf we've got, this is her hospital bag, so it's all packed with things ready to go for the hospital. I've got this little hanger for headbands and hats and things like that. And in the second little hole here we've got socks and mittens, which she has a couple of pairs in this bag as well. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of just got random items in there at the moment because a lot of her books and teddies are in Brisbane from the baby shower. So this one just has random items really. It's got the bath thermometer, this is a nursing cover in a little bag, her sound spa, a wipes container, a little bag with, you know, like nail clippers and a hairbrush. It's just random stuff really. And the same woman who made the bandana for me also made this little bag. It's just like a little clutch that you put in your nappy bag, and you can put wipes and nappies in it. This photo, I'm sorry guys, this one just has muslin wraps, I'm not too sure how you actually say that word, and her Moby wrap in here. So this is just a container full of wraps. This little bear Andrew actually bought me while he was in his basic training, so I thought that that was pretty cute. I didn't actually have this bear in this room, it was in a separate room, and I came into the nursery one day and he had put it in her cot, and it's just adorable that he did that. This is purely dedicated to bibs. This whole container is just full of bibs. The ones at the back are like the stylish bandana bibs, and then these ones are just the cheap, you know, normal bibs. This bear here Andrew purchased for me while he was in his basic training as well. On Valentine's Day this showed up on my doorstep, and it sings, and this little fan spins and says I love you. It's really, really cute. This one's completely empty, it has nothing in it. That's exciting. This is just a doll that my cousin bought for me way before I got pregnant, and this just has the only book that we have in Townsville here for her. Hello. But Like I said, all of her books are in Brisbane. So guys, that is her nursery. I really wish we could have added more detail to the walls, but that is pretty much all that we are allowed to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, you can subscribe below if you'd like to follow our journey, and I will talk to you later. Bye!